Hey guys, we are talking to Chayce Beckham here today. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, our pleasure. Are you enjoying your CRS so far?
I am. We just got started not too long ago. So, getting the ball rolling and visiting people and saying hello to everybody. So I like it. I'm having fun.
So obviously we have to talk about the fact that you just won American Idol.
Yeah.
So
Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like? Like the whole process? What was your experience with it?
Being on American Idol, I think, is something that you kind of have to mentally prepare yourself for and understand what you're getting yourself into. And because it's a lot as far as just, the songs you have to learn, the pressure that's on you when the cameras turn on, the lights turn on. And, you got to remember words to songs that you just learned that week. So it's, you figure out if you can or can't do it whenever you jump up on the stage and you got to sing a song. Because I didn't think I could do it. And it was something that my parents really forced me into doing. At the time, I had made a million bad choices that led up to where I was. And that was kind of like my last lifeline, was to go and do this TV show. And hey, maybe it'll work out for you. My parents were like, I think it'll be a good thing for you. But for me, I was like, I don't see it working. I can't picture myself on a TV show. I don't think I can sing better than any of those people. And I don't think that they'll like what I'm trying to do. But it was more like by the time I got there and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm here and it is what it is. And then it ended up being, the launching pad from my career, going through every round and, and eventually winning the show. So it was a really cool experience. And
have you thanked your folks?
Oh my gosh, yeah, they know. So they know. I talk about them all the time, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be, where I'm at today. So.
Well, we're glad that you're where you are today. Good
Me
job.
too. Thank
Congrats.
you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here.
So you wrote the song 23. I think that I read you wrote it as soon as you got to Nashville.
I wrote 23 about a year prior to doing American Idol.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I was reading it has over 21 million streams, killing it.
It's 23 million on Spotify. It's almost 100 million worldwide streams, and it's actually just a few days ago went platinum in Canada.
Holy moly!
Yeah, so it's done.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Yeah, it's done some really cool stuff for me. I'd never pictured that song doing what it's doing now, and still raking in, a million streams a week and stuff. To me, that blows my mind. I thought people
that
would be
sounded
to
like
it.
a lot.
What's that? What
the 21 million.
That's a lot. Yeah, but that's the Spotify. That's just Spotify. It's 23 million. Well, just on Spotify. That's why it blows me away. I never just the other day we hit 1 million monthly listeners.
Awesome.
So to me, that's such a big deal. I've never imagined 1 million people listening to my songs, So that song has been kind of something that's just stuck with me, and it's my story. It's a true story that I wrote about my life, and it's kind of an anthem. I feel like whenever you come to one of my shows and you hear everybody singing that song, it's a cool experience.
Let's say instead of doing music stuff, you were a professional wrestler. What would your walkout song be?
Oh man, I don't know. That's a crazy question. That's I took that way too seriously. I'm like, how are the people going to interpret me when I walk out to this song?
Don't worry, you're just being recorded.
Yeah, dude, don't worry, we're on a timer. I feel like it's so stereotypical. Everybody likes to do those big songs like Sweet Caroline when UFC fighters walk out and it's the whole crowd anthems just they're all singing that. Something like that would be cool, but I don't know what it would be. I'm trying to think of something, but
Pickles, yes or no?
No.
Bucket list collaboration.
Chris Stapleton.
So doing what you get to do, you rub elbows with a lot of celebrities and famous folks. Right. Is there anybody that you've met in your time doing what you do that you've just completely fanboyed out over?
Ooh. Well, I think whenever I meet people, I'm good at staying in control, and then when they leave, I freak out, and I'm just and everybody's like, whoa, what happened to Chayce? And it's kind of it'll sink in. Stuff hits me a week later, and I'm just like, whoa, that was crazy, I get excited about stupid stuff. But I think Luke Combs was somebody who I met where I love his music, I love his songs, I love his message, and it's something that I relate to, and I know his songs, word for word. So when I met him, And he was every bit of what you would expect Luke Combs to be, and then some. He was awesome. And I think after the fact, like I got a text from Luke Combs, and I was just like, oh my God, I got Luke Combs' phone number, you know, just like freaking out. And they're like, okay, it's cool, don't call him, you know, like don't bug him, he's probably busy, you know. So stuff like that. But you start meeting people and running into them. It's kind of hard not to fangirl, I guess, or fanboy out whenever you meet them, because you hear their songs on the radio for your whole life growing up or in high school. It's like, you know, sometimes you forget, like even with Luke Bryan, it's like, man, I think of all the songs that he has, all the number ones, and I'm like, those bring back some memories, you know, and it's just like, they're people that I know now, and I'm like, that's crazy, because it's, especially at home, it's like, that's all they play on the radio, you know, the country radio station at home is, you know, playing most of these guys that I know, so it's cool going home, and it's like, oh, I know that guy, but I don't say anything, but it's like inside, I'm like, yeah.
All right, 2 more for you.
Okay.
Dog person or cat person?
Dog.
I knew that.
I feel like you know though, like with anybody that you talk to, you're just like, you like cats, huh? Like it's that kind of a vibe that they put off. You're just like, you're a cat person.
I hope you don't mean that as an insult.
Are you a cat person? Oh, yeah, you're a cat person. She is a cat person.
Person too, though.
Well, that's the thing. Cats, I think it's impressive to be a cat person, because cats scare me. Oh. And I think that if you can tame a cat, that's a talent, because there
is no taming them. It's just whether
that's my point. It's scary. It's like they're their own person and they're doing their own thing, and it's almost like you're living in their world, they're living in yours.
Absolutely true.
And something about that just freaks me out. You know, so I'm a dog guy. Dogs are like,
they're always ready to party.
Yeah, they just
not so much.
Come with you everywhere, and you know they're fun, and people like. I mean, I feel like it's a questionable thing. Can you pet someone's cat? It's like, oh yeah, don't touch my cat. Like, you know, you kind of just know not to.
Yeah, that's true. I have one that's very sweet and one that is not as sweet.
I will say one of my good friends growing up had a cat. His name was Buddy, and Buddy was like a dog, and I love Buddy. Buddy'd come up and jump on your lap, and he'd hang out with you, and he'd bring birds to the door, and he was a good cat.
Good provider.
Yeah, and Buddy's still around. He's still alive.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so
maybe we'll get a picture of Buddy. For the dog person over here. All right, last question. You ready for it?
Picture of me with the cat.
I'm doing this thing that I like to call the Dolly Tally. I need to know what your favorite Dolly Parton song is.
Coat of Many Colors.
All right, Chayce Beckham. It's been a great chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.